Hey everyone, let's have a look at another game of Xiangqi, Chinese chess. This game is from the 2004 Generals Cup and was played between two grandmasters. We have Bu Fengbo playing with the red pieces and Tao Hanming playing with the black. Just before getting started though, if you would like some more information about the rules of Chinese chess and especially how it differs from Western chess, there's a brief overview for you just beside the board, and there's some links down below in the description which will give a much more detailed breakdown. So let's have a look at the game. Red begins centralizing his cannon, coming with a tempo onto black's central pawn, which he defends by developing a knight. See a few more developing moves here. Red lifting a rook and placing it in this nice central position here, looking down to black's position, meanwhile black places his rook looking down this open file. Some more developing moves, and here red pushes his central pawn, looking to gain a bit of space and maybe coordinate an attack down the center. Black immediately punches back, bringing across his cannon with an attack on this pawn, and red brings out his knight. This now opens up the defense from this cannon onto his pawn and places his knight in a nice central position. Black now moves further into red's position with his cannon, maybe looking to trade off a cannon for a knight. Red ignores this threat for now and pushes across the river with his pawn. So black goes for the trade, taking red's knight. Red recaptures, and black now brings across his rook onto this nice open file with tempo onto red's cannon. Red defends with his own rook, and black, continuing to push in, comes down here with an attack on each of these pawns. Red makes a nice move here which actually defends both of these pawns in a very subtle way, bringing his cannon back one square. And if we have a look now, what happens if black does take either of these pawns? Takes this one. Red has this move, forks these two undefended pieces, and black's going to lose some material. Or if black takes the other pawn, similarly with this knight, red can come here, attacking black's undefended knight here. It can't take back because it can't jump over the pawn, and also threatening to take this cannon in the center and kind of open up black's king. So if black takes this pawn, for example, now with check, red has another great move, bring across his own cannon, and this is another double attack. Black again is going to be losing material. So instead of that, from this position here, black takes red's center pawn. And now red moves across his rook with some nice pressure into black's position. Here black makes a move which loses a bit of initiative, moving across his cannon. This comes with some pressure onto this elephant, which would also come with check, but red's able to defend just by moving his cannon across. And black takes up the trade of cannons here, but red doesn't actually need to immediately retake, and instead takes the initiative and advances his knight, coming with an attack onto black's undefended knight, which can't jump over this pawn to take back and has to retreat. And so back to the back rank it goes. And now red just snaps up the cannon. Not wanting to leave his knight out of play here, black brings the knight back out again where it's in the defense of this elephant, although still under pressure from red's knight. And black returns to this nice open file, now with plenty of pressure coming down into black's position. Black here takes red's pawn. This opens up the access to the center for this rook here, and also comes with some pressure on this elephant, but as we'll see in a sec, black isn't actually able to take that just yet. Red, knowing that black can't take the elephant here, moves his knight deeper into black's position. If black takes red's elephant here, this will lead to a pretty swift victory for red. Red's able now to bring his rook across, and this threatens mate in one. Black doesn't have too many options here. If, for example, he tries moving his advisor out of the way, attempting to open up the defense of this square from the knight, or provide a fleeting square for his king, this doesn't work. The knight actually can't move. It's pinned currently by this cannon. If he moves, his king will be in check. And so red is able just to deliver check. The king has to run, and this will be checkmate. So that option is not available. The only other option available here is for black to move away his elephant, allowing this rook to defend this square. But now red can simply take this knight in the center with his cannon. This is check. There's only one legal move, which is to interrupt the check by moving his advisor. And now red can just take black's knight. And here black's down too much material. Red has a very crushing attack. This is going to be an easy victory for red. If we come back, black doesn't take the elephant here, and instead moves his rook into the center, trying to apply some more pressure into red's position. But now, red just starts to maneuver and activate his rook. Black's position is quite paralyzed here. None of his pawns can advance, as they're all blocked by this rook. These knights currently can't jump over his own pawns, and this knight as well is tied down to defending this crucial square, as this move would be checkmate. So black, foreseeing the impending attack, brings forward his rook, adding a defender to this knight. Red continues his maneuvering, looking to come in this way. And here black pushes his central pawn. This move blocks in red's rook a little bit, but also crucially opens up a flight square for his knight. And so after red continues, placing an attack on this knight, black's now able to move out of the way. Red, however, just dives in deeper here with an attack on this elephant. There's no real way for black to defend it, and so black goes for counterplay, pushing his central pawn, looking to activate this knight and come into red's position. Here, however, red just places his advisor in front of his king, and this cuts off the pin from the rook, and now opens up a double attack onto black's pawn. Black sidesteps this pawn, and red can't take this knight just yet, as it's defended by this rook. So red just takes the elephant instead. And now black advances his rook, but this move misses a crucial attacking move from red. Red's now able to sacrifice his knight, taking black's advisor here in front of the king. And after black retakes, red takes the advisor. This comes with a tempo on the elephant, but more importantly leaves black's king completely exposed. Black, trying not to worry about this, goes for the counter-attack, bringing across his rook, putting some pressure on this elephant, which would come with check, but a better move would have actually been to place his rook here, which would have prevented red from gaining control of this file and accessing his position, which is exactly what red does, bringing across his rook, looking to come down into black's position. This move would already lead to checkmate, so black attempts to run, fleeing with his king. Red moves in, delivering check. Black flees with his king into this corner here. Red now brings his rook across to here, and this is threatening checkmate in one. And black makes the only move to defend, bringing across his knight, covers this square. But after red brings up his rook, red resigns here. Sorry, black resigns here. There's nothing he can do to prevent him from playing checkmate. All he can do is throw away all his pieces to delay the inevitable, which we can have a quick look at. First is to sacrifice his rook, sacrifice his other rook, and then move his knight away. And finally, red's able to deliver checkmate. And there you have it. A nice performance there from Bufengbo. He was able to break into black's position by maneuvering his rooks, make a nice sacrifice, and then take the game. If you would like to see some more games of Xiangqi, Chinese chess, or just learn more about the game, I've put some links down below. Thank you for watching.